Hi guys, welcome to the weekly market update. So this week was an interesting week where on Thursday we saw a sharp fall in major indices of Nifty and mid-cap and small-cap indices. Nifty was down to the tune of 2.5% and mid and small-cap were down to the tune of 1.8 to 1.9% for the week. Moving to the sectoral performance, this week PSU banks and media were the ones who took the hardest fall. So the PSU bank index fell by 7% while the media index fell by 6%, followed by consumer durables, oil and gas, which fell by 4% each, and automobile was the one sector which outperformed the rest of the sectoral indices. Speaking about the institutional data, we can see that FIIs were net sellers to the tune of 21,000 crores, which is a heavy number, and probably that's what shook up the markets. And we can see that the DIs have bought to the tune of more than 15,000 crores in the preceding week. Moving on to the global markets. So the global markets have drastically outperformed the Indian indices, where Dow Jones, Nasdaq and DAX from Germany have all outperformed, and they have given gains of more than 2.5 to 3%. Moving on to the commodities. So gold, silver are high from their recent lows which were made in the last week. So they are around 2.5 to 3% high from the recent lows, while Brent crude is also 3.5% higher from the previous recent low to the tune of around $84 per barrel. On to some important events which highlighting this preceding week. So we can see that the SIP book has increased to more than 20,000 crores every month in the Indian markets, which indicate the robustness of the retail investors and of the individual investors in the Indian markets. CDSL, the depository, has opened a record of 1.09 crore demat accounts in the quarter 4 of FY24, registering the highest ever opening of the demat accounts in one quarter. So the registered demat account number stands at more than 11.5 crores. Passenger vehicle sales in April rose by 27% year on year to more than 22 lakh units in April. On to some stock news. SBI has overtaken Reliance Industries as the most profitable company in the Indian stock market, registering a profit of more than 20,000 crores, rising by 24% on a year-on-year basis. Kotak Mahindra Bank has reported a net profit rise of 25% to more than 5,000 crores. And on the other results side, we can see that Titan had a sharp fall in this week as the results that they posted were quite subdued and stagnant. The net profit just rose by 7% on a yearly basis to 786 crores, and while the EBIT margin has also taken a slight fall. In another development, HCL Technologies has partnered with Amazon Web Services to integrate generational AI into the industries in India. On to some global news. Bank of England, following the other global major central banks, has decided to put a pause on the rate hikes. So they have kept their interest rate steady at 5.25%. Moving to the first ever rate cut since 2020. And on the US side, we can see that the jobless claims had increased by more than expectations. So thank you for tuning in for this week's market update. We hope to see you in the next one. Till then, stay tuned and have a good weekend. Thank you.